Alright, this is my little bag of goodies I got. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I'll break some of it out for you. Piece of heavy gauge wire. Wire is pretty good to have out in the woods because you can't get it. You don't have it, and it's real heavy gauge. You can make hooks with it. Anything else you want to do. That'll come in handy. I got a couple pieces of wire. This is heavy gauge wire. This is actually really strong. It's probably cable. This could I bet you this could support my jungle hammock if I wanted it to. This is really strong, makes snares, cables. Sounds like a good thing. We'll find out. More track, same bars. The standard, everybody's got it. Waterproof matches, striker on the bottom. I counted, there's 19 matches in here. That'll work.
We must have ripped you off one.
Was it supposed to be 20?
I don't know, I'm just busting it.
Bastards. Striker on the bottom. It'll work for you. What else do I got? Oh, batteries. There's 5 AA's in here. That's just for my Motorola. So I have communication. So the reason they're in here is 5 AA's. Switch these out once a year because they will go bad. A bunch of little wire hooks. Let me see if I can get one out for you. Oh, this is going to be... They're just little wire hooks. Hooks come in handy. It's hard to make when you're out in the woods. But you can just see what they are. It's wire hooks. They come in handy for everything. You never know when you're going to need it. Razor box cutter. I have these everywhere. My job, I used them a lot. If anything else, it saves using your primary blades.
For small cutting tasks, that is. Sorry.
Oh, but I got a bunch of these big rubber bands. Good for lashing down shit, mostly stuff in my backpack, clothes, etc. to ball it up. Whatever you want to do. Big rubber bands. They're light, don't take up room. Magnesium fire starter, you should have this. Everyone should have it. It's cheap. You can make, I don't know, hundreds maybe of fires with it. A lot. You only need about a dime-sized little pile of magnesium to start a fire. This will work. It's got the striker in the back. One thing I do want to get, I need a chunk of a hacksaw blade put on there so I can use that to start fires instead of using my knife. That's the bag of goodies. Alright, let's see what's left in the pocket. Oh, bandana, scarf, handkerchief. You should have some kind of little cotton cloth like this. It's good for filtering water, wipe sweat off your face, whatever you gotta do with it. It's good to have, it's light, doesn't take up no room.
Snot rag.
You should have it. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Mini mag flashlight. Most of the things I need are in the outside pockets, so I can just grab it. Here's my flashlight. Now, in the end, batteries are only going to last so long, so it works. It's not the brightest.
It ain't no through night. Sorry.
It'll work. Oh, a little tiny flashlight. Oh, I got this at a present or something. I keep it handy so I'm just looking through my backpack.
Any of your flashlights work, bro?
I don't know how to do it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, oh, it's green.
It's a green one. It's made for night. Yeah.
Nice one.
Sorry if I blinded you. Yeah. Just to go through the backpack at night. Beat on knife. This is just something tactical. Does he know what this is? He's looking at it, wondering what it is. I don't even know what it is.
Is it a buck or?
It's kind of sharp. Had it forever. It's just a beat on. Use this before I use my other blades. This is the poop. Just use it up and send it. I got quite a few things in this.
It's got a
little
lot of
pouch.
shit in there, man.
Alright. 2 rat traps. Now I have this backpack set up for sustainability, meaning I can stay out in the woods and stay there and I'm not going to worry about coming back. These are deadly in the woods. These will get you food. You put them near chipmunk holes where squirrels have all their pieces, their nuts and shavings on the ground. Put this around that and you'll catch food. These will help you live. Alright, before I go into the main pocket in the back, I have to mention I have no food or water in this pack. I'll find that out in nature. I don't need that. And I have no cordage. I had 550 cord, but I used it. That sucks, and I didn't replace it. My bad. So I have no 550 cord. Before I go any further, the weight's got to be between 30 and 35 pounds. I'd peg it at 32 pounds. A little heavy for the normal person, but it's fine. It's heavy, but it's fine. I'm lacking 550 cord. I used it up and it's gone, so I didn't replace it. My bad. And actually, I really want a ferro rod for another form of combustion. I really do want it. So let's dig into the back. Poncho liner. All these things are awesome. Real squishy and fluffy. They're made of Thinsulate. I use it for a pillow, a blanket, and everything else. Really nice to have. This one's mil-spec. I suggest get mil-spec. It's better. It's really nice. My jungle hammock. It's all wound up. There's cordage in here to hook it up to a tree. It's all ready to go. Either you want a tent or you want a hammock or you want to build a lean-to. You gotta choose. I bring in a hammock. I like to be off the ground. I don't worry about water or bugs. It's really nice. I like the hammock. My med kit. Instead of breaking this all out, I'm just gonna break it down for you. Inside here is a lot of gauze, bandages, there's some new skin, there's sharp scissors, a scalpel, a razor blade. Here's one of those, you can buy them online. It's a snake bite kit. I've never tried it. Obviously, I've never gotten bit by a snake, but hey, you never know. These are non-stick pads. If you have some kind of big injury, these won't stick to it. You really should have some non-stick pads. They're really nice. Inside this med kit, last year I went through. You know when you buy a med kit, there's going to be all kinds of medicine in there. Well, that gets old. After a couple of years, throw it all away and replace it all. I just threw everything away in that and have to replace it. So it's a good idea to go check your kit. What else we got? I use this for padding, but it's actually another Thinsulate blanket. It's a commercial version. You can actually zip it together to be like a sleeping bag, or I just use it to throw it on me, and it's a good pillow. But it's padding in the bottom of my bag, so when I set it down, I'm not breaking shit. I like to have padding, so that's what that's for, but works really good. Alright, now on to the last thing in my pack. This brings up a good point. This pack is made to be sustainable. The only thing in here that is not sustainable is the bug repellent and the batteries. Everything else is going to last. In this bag is what's going to keep me alive. Let's see, I'll separate.
I'll do it. Right where you are is good. Go ahead.
Alright, this is my little tackle box. I got some lures in here, a leader. These Repel lures, perch jointed, actually are really good. I've caught more fish than anything in New York using these. There's a cutter in there. Basically everything I need to catch a fish besides the fishing line. What was that? Over there. Bunch of fishing line. Now, fishing line will get old. Every 3 or 4 years, you really should switch this out. It will get old and it will break. But I got some good fishing line in there, a lighter weight, catch trout, etc. that's around my area. And get this out. Fishing pole. I got rid of the reel. It's too much weight and it took up space, but I got the fishing pole. It's telescopic. I could snap it out and show you, but I could use a stick, but this is a lot better. I can just put the line through it and I don't really need a reel, and I can catch some good fish with it. Fishing pole. 2 more rat traps. I like rat traps, they're really good. And if you look in the corners, I've drilled a hole. You can see the hole in it. That's to tie it off. So if you snap something bigger than what it's going to kill, it's going to take your trap away. So you tie your trap off. If you can use a rat trap or a mouse trap, I wouldn't buy a mouse trap. Don't do it. Throw them away. Just rat traps. Drill a hole in it and tie your trap off so you don't lose it, because that would suck. Another poopy knife. This is crap. It's just there literally, so if I need it when I'm out setting traps or whatever else, it's another blade that I can use and not hurt the rest of my knives. It's one more edge, and that's actually the last of my blades. I don't have that many. Well, tactical would have a bunch more, but I don't have that many.
Yeah.
And my last thing, a foot trap. I don't see these around a lot. This is a double spring foot trap. It'll catch anything up to a fox or a small coyote. I will eat anything. I love dogs, but I will eat anything if I am living in the woods. This will catch anything. If a rabbit steps on this, it will almost instantly kill the rabbit, and it's not going to get away.
Bunnies.
Yeah, little floppy ears.
Aw.
That's dinner. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to live off of. Put this in a good spot, it will catch almost anything, up to big coyote. And that's everything in my bag. It's all dumped out. I don't have anything else to show you.
Okay. There goes my damn phone. Yeah, there's a vid of Bush's bug out bag. Now, the only things I'd critique, obviously he's got to re-up on his paracord, and he knows that. So, that's no big deal. Probably another thing to make a spark, a ferro rod. He does have a mess kit, he's just got to find it. Well, it's in one of his camping supplies. But pretty much his is all set, and you got to remember, the more you know, the less you need. So, you know, everybody's bug out bag is different. The only thing I got to say is that wool fucking thing is gay as shit. I'm sorry, dude. That water gun fucking gay shit. But hey, man, alright. Okay, let's go. Action.
Thanks for checking out my bug out bag vid, and stay tuned for more.
Peace!